Hey, sexy people, let's talk about something in ethical non-monogamy that no one really prepares you for. How to support your partner when they're heartbroken over their other partner. Yeah, this one's for the books because honestly, it's hard enough watching someone you love go through pain. Now, add in the emotional complexity of that pain being caused by someone else that they also love. Say what now? And you're supposed to be like, what? Like supportive, compassionate, not secretly relieved, or let's be honest, maybe even, low key, a little bitter that you got to go through this and it doesn't even have anything to do with you. Yeah, let's get into this one. Hi, I'm Taylor Sparks, your ethical non-monogamy coach, sex goddess, and your guide through this beautiful, messy world of multi-partnered love. And I do want to remind you, it is absolutely normal to feel a swirl of emotions when your partner is grieving a breakup. Sadness, jealousy, confusion, even resentment, and compassion, understanding, empathy. All of those can exist at the same time. You're not broken or bad for feeling all of it, but here's the key. How you show up in those moments defines the strength and maturity of your relationship. Your partner is hurting, not because of you, but in front of you. And how you hold that space without centering yourself, without minimizing the pain, is a gift to the relationship you're building together. Think of it this way. If your best friend was heartbroken, you'd probably show up with snacks and tequila and tissues and a playlist and zero judgment. You wouldn't say, well, I ain't never liked them anyway. Well, you might, but don't do that, right? So don't say it to your partner either. That, kind of good riddance energy might feel satisfying in the moment, but it doesn't validate their very real connection. And trust me, it won't build intimacy between you two. It will build walls. So what should you do? So here are some real grounded ways to support your partner when they're grieving. Validate their feelings. Say something like, I can see this is really, hard for you and that you're really hurting. I'm here if you just want to talk or just want to sit quietly, but please don't try to fix it. You don't need to offer silver linings or pep talks unless they ask for it. Just being there is enough. Try real hard not to make it about you. Now is not the time to say, well, you still have me. This isn't a competition. Was I enough? This is a loss. Let it be what it is. Ask what they need. Literally say, would you like comfort, distraction, or space right now? You don't have to guess. Just ask them and respect the answer, whatever it is. Check your ego, but don't ignore your own emotions. It's okay to feel a little wobbly, right? But that doesn't mean your partner's grief is a threat to your bond. If it does stir up insecurity or sadness, that's your cue to do your own emotional check-in, right? Look under your own hood when you see your emotional check engine light flashing. Maybe with a journal or a coach or a trusted friend, you can, that can hold up your side of things. Now, I know part of you might want to say, but they didn't treat you right. I knew this wasn't going to last. I knew it. Or, I thought you'd come back to me. Don't do it. Let that stay in your group chat with your besties or your therapist's office or your own self-reflection, because this moment is not about proving a point. It's about being present. And here's the beautiful part. When you show up for your partner during their pain without shrinking or judging or withdrawing, you build a whole new kind of trust. They see you as someone who doesn't just love them when things are easy. They see you as someone safe, someone real, and that's sexy as hell. So remember, your partner's heartbreak doesn't diminish your value. Their grief doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. You can hold space without holding guilt. And, if this kind of emotional support feels confusing or heavy, or if you just want to get better at navigating the real parts of ethical non-monogamy, I'm here for you. Book a free 20-minute clarity call with me to see how coaching can help you, learn to communicate better, set boundaries, with love and grow in your relationships. Or grab my Ethical Non-Monogamy Workbook for more tools on emotional management, jealousy, communications, and self-awareness. Yeah. And hey, my DMs are always open if you got a quick question. You're not in this alone. So until next time, your love, your rules, and your freedom. Bye-bye.